Hello there and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to take you through the different steps which you need to take to get the SAP BTP Trial account. Now, in the last video, we spoke about the different flavors, and I also took you through the landing page, and I took you through the various different pieces of information which you can access from here. In this video, we're going to focus directly on getting the trial account. First things first, this is the URL, and this is for the US. You can also do a Google search, something like SAP BTP account or SAP BTP Trial account, and it'll give you a location-specific URL. Either way, you should be fine. So based on our discussions, let's go with the free trial option. So when you click on it, it's going to ask you for an email ID. Now, some of you may have the SAP Universal ID, and if you do, it's going to take you to the login page, and then it's going to take you to the next steps. If you do not have an SAP Universal ID, then you have to register at this point. So let's go ahead and give a new email, which is basically I am simulating a scenario where I do not have an SAP Universal ID. Alright, there you go. So keep in mind that you can also use a generic email provider like Gmail or any of the sorts, and you can also of course use a business domain. Let's click on next, and it actually now checks if you do have an SAP Universal ID. And if you do not have, it's going to bring out this registration page. And if you actually do have an SAP Universal ID, then it's going to ask you for the password and authentication details. All right, great. So let's go ahead and give in the details and then simply say submit. That's it. Now, what you have to do is you got to go back to your email, and you're going to be getting an email from the SAP domain, and you have to take the next steps from there. So let's do that. All right, there you go. As you can see here, I have an email from the SAP Universal ID, and there you go. So you go down and simply click on Activate Account. If that doesn't work, then you can also click on the link itself. So let's go and click on the Activate Account. It's going to take you to another tab, and then it's going to ask you for a password. So go ahead and give it a password, something you remember, at the same time something which is safe. All right, so let's say submit. All right, there you go. So, all right, there you go. That's it. So this is the registration process, and it is complete now. And at the same time, you have enrolled yourself for the BTP free trial account. Now, it's very important to understand that this has to go through an approval process, and generally most of the requests are approved. And you will receive an email. Sometimes it comes within a minute, and sometimes it can take a few hours. So sit back and relax, and don't worry about it. In most cases, you'll be getting your email, and this email will contain the details on how to access your free trial account. Most importantly, it's going to have the link to access your free trial account. Now, this is how your email will look like. So something like welcome to SAP BTP free trial, and you come down, it's going to give you the link to start your BTP trial, and it's also going to give you your SAP user ID. Now, when you click on the link, it's going to take you to the BTP free trial landing page. As you can see here, this is the URL for all the trial accounts: account.hanatrial.ondemand.com. And the first time you get here, you will be prompted to create your sub account. And this is the first step in that process. So you have to choose a data center where you want to create your sub account. Basically, this is where your account will run from. And therefore, it's important to check if the services you want to use are available in this specific region. And you can choose US for now, it's safe. And all the services we want to use are running in this region. So go ahead and say create account. And from here, this is an automated process. You don't have to do anything per se. You just have to sit back and relax. And once it's done, you're going to have a sub account. And I'm going to get back to you when that happens. Alright, there you go. So these are the details for your trial account, and you can simply click on continue, and there you go. So this is the landing page for your SAP BTP Trial account. Amazing, really good stuff. So if you come this far, it's really good stuff. And now going forward, when you want to access your trial account, you can directly use this URL, and then it's going to ask you for authentication, which is your username and password. And once you do that, you're going to get back here. And from the next video, we'll take it from here, and I'll take you to the process of installation and all of that good stuff. I'll see you there.